It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Let's see. Let's look at another another Dante line that we can kind of counter. Let's see if we can counter Andrew's line as well as we've been countering the other Dante lines. Let's train on this one. Let's check it out with max testing. That's fine. All right, and then we're just gonna see if the same team that we always use works. Just want to see if it still works. That's all. For as much higher of a population that Hero Wars Alliance has, why they don't have as robust of a training system, I don't know. Down goes Rufus. Down goes Dante. Isaac is an absolute waste of space on this team. Last up, we've got Monka. This is the team for 2024, guys. You guys see a lot of Dante teams on your server? This is it. Oh, man, am I going to lose? No. Got close there. 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10. All right. This is the team, guys. How does Mushy do? I run that team a lot. Sub Yasmin for Morgan if they don't use Rufus and they have Iris. Nice. How does Mushy and Shroom handle this team? Seems like it handles it a lot better. Look at all the branching mycelium he's about to throw. About to just throw all the branching mycelium all over Heidi. I don't see as many Dantes anymore as Ishmael's replacing him big time. Okay, okay. Let's see, do we have any Ishmaels? Let's see, do we have any Ishmaels left? Let's train on that one. I wouldn't really use this team against Ishmael, but just for the sake of it, we're gonna use Axel here and Oliver here. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Yeah. Not the team that I would use against this line. I would probably go with... Probably just swap in Arachne. Arachne Amira probably would be who I think I would use. Am I going to time out, though? No. Yeah. Arachne Amira is, I think, who I would use here. Let's see. No. Astaroth isn't a must. I'm just using him because he's my favorite tank. Once Ishmael starts healing... I mean, obviously not, though, Paralyzer, because I went, like, 11 for 13. I think that I would probably use... I mean, Dorian really isn't great for this. Let's try Maya. No, but you can use just about any tank here. Anybody that's got pretty high health should be okay against Ishmael. Right. I think you'll get in trouble with Aurora, because if you do hit her, she just folds. But, you know, obviously this enemy team not having a Sebastian means that I can just stun lock it. Right, and you could probably say I just barely won this fight. So let's see. Well, maybe I didn't just barely win this fight. Seems like a pretty good instance to me. So yeah, guys, those are the, you know, Iris, Heidi, Dorian is who I use versus with Astaroth versus Dante. And this line right here, like, who would I use instead? Would I use Sebastian instead of Fafnir on defense? Helios against Ishmael? No, I don't want to waste leveling up. I don't want to waste leveling up any more Helios. I don't need it. Maya, Arachne, Amira line is a giant Ishmael killer. Yeah. This is actually why I leveled up Amira the way that I did. I went gung-ho on Amira during the Lars and Krista event. And the whole reason why I did it is because I think Ishmael is, the popularity of Ishmael is going up and the popularity of Dante is going down. So that's why I use them. The teams that I let's see. Let's try this fight again, but with Aurora. I think you can probably use just about any tank in this line versus Dante lines. We're gonna stick with a defensive pet, not Kane. Since Ish can tank, I would put Rufus out for Sebastian. Fafnir is necessary for Ish to provide him damage and needed line if it can go through. Okay. Looks like Aurora can tank this line just fine. Really, any tank would work. Like, just about any tank would work with these back four. Like, Rufus, Dante, and anybody. It's such a boring fight. Because if you have these four back here, like, you could probably do this without a tank. Honestly. Anytime you see Rufus Dante, I use these four heroes. Almost every single time. Okay. Astaroth with Axel. And then we'll do Amira, Arak, Maya. And then another hero that I have leveled up. I don't know. Nebula? Sure. We'll try it, Bdoran. Ishmael's so boring. Rufus, Dante, Nebula, Sebastian, Jet. Rufus, Dante, Nebula, Sebastian. Team pet, what? Axel? I'm guessing. Okay, I'll add a tank in. I'll add a tank in. Okay. Okay. We'll use Oliver and put Albus here. That's fine. Yeah. Sorry, Dante. Your artifacts don't scale as well as mine do. It's a shame, really. Super unfortunate. Probably Arachne tank it. Probably Arachne tank it. Guess not. Guess not. It's got to be a real tank, it looks like. It's got to be a real tank. What if we did like Anvari? Anvari. Probably hurt the Dorian line. But if you did like Celeste or Luther instead, or Marcus rather, probably would work. That seems to be okay. Yeah, just really any tank. Yeah. So, okay. So I guess we learned that if there's a Nebula Dante Rufus, then you need an actual tank of some kind. But if there's not a Nebula, then who cares?